Joshua 1, 7 to 9. I close with that. Only be thou strong and very courageous. Are you there? Joshua 1, 7 to 9. Only be thou strong and very courageous, so that you may observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded you. Turn not from me to the right or to the left, so that you may prosper wheresoever you go. He said, anywhere you turn to, you're going to prosper. Say amen. He said, observe. Look into. When you now look into, this is what happened. Go on. The book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth. You have observed it, it will be in your mouth. Thou shalt meditate, it's already in your heart. Day and night, that you may observe to do, your hands are not doing. According to all that is written there, for then thou shalt make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Can you see? Heart, mouth, hands, coordination. He said, you will prosper. You get the gist? He said, look into this. Look, take it. This is the book of prosperity. He said, you want to prosper and succeed. He said, this is the book. Look, keep looking. He said, as you look, it will be transferred to your heart. Inside your heart, it will become something you are meditating on. As you are meditating on it, it's moving you. You are muttering it. You are speaking it. As you are speaking it, you are doing it. As you are doing it, God said, there's no way you will not prosper. He said, whithersoever, anywhere you go, prosperity now follows you. Somebody say amen. I believe you will prosper. I believe you are prospering. I believe you are great. I believe you are mighty. This is where the victory of the sight of the saint lies. We are not ignorant of the devil's devices. Let it take her. You are looking at the book of depression. That's the reason why you are depressed. You are too big to be depressed. Hello? I hate my body. Satan told God that nobody ever yet hated his body. You are a contradiction of the Bible. Satan told God that I've checked, I've been going to fro. I didn't see anybody hate his body. He said, well, they will do everything to retain their body. You say, I hate my body. You see that the Satan has now made progress. After he spoke that words, he now said, let me introduce another technology. So they were asking me yesterday in the guest forum, the young guest forum, say, is there anything you hate? But they are saying me. He said, if you could ask, would you like to be tall? I said, tall people quickly grow old. Brief people, you can't know the age. It is you tall people that can now say, short people are short devils. It depends on what you want to say. You want to defend your own. But for me, the briefer, the better. The briefer. I'm able to do anything I want to do hand. You are able to, I said nothing. You can't convince me against me. It doesn't mean that the fiery dart don't come. That will tell you, do you think you're actually good? Do you think your accent is good? How can you be preaching in Europe like this? I say, go to her, devil. They were hearing Paul in Rome, and he was speaking with Jewish accent. Have you seen them talk before? Yeah, my brother, when you say Jesus, yeah, and people are listening. Chinese people are listening to Chinese. You know, say Nigerian people that are the best people now. Are you listening to what I'm saying? The book you are looking at is what is convincing you to be who you are. People read book of seven books of Moses. They become mad. They start hallucinating because Moses doesn't have 7 books. Somebody say, I just want to study Quran to be able to know the difference between Christianity. By the time they finish, they become atheists. He said, look, I'll be teaching you on Tuesday. If you look intently, when Jesus was being taken up to heaven, in Acts chapter, they look intently. When I was reading that this morning, in the middle of the night, because God woke me up around 3:10 or something, and I discovered my wife was still in the sitting area, studying and praying. I brought her inside. As soon as he started sleeping, I took over the watch till I am talking now. Oh, God began to reveal it. As they look intently to heaven, Jesus been taken. Angels came. I said, wow. They look intently. The Bible said they look intently. Acts chapter 1. They did not just look, they look intently. Intently. They want to see what is here. They now saw angel. It was a vision they were seeing because they look intently. Wait for this on Tuesday. God, keep it on. Look, see, there's a work you have to do about your life. It is the work of installing what you want. Stop watching Kim Kardashian. That's not your destiny. Stop TikTok that don't have anything to do with your destiny. Why do you think you are almost dying from messages from Pastor David? Why are you dying? Those are the things I'm eating. It is about 1% of 1,000 that I'm eating that I give you. And even that one is too much. I have a phone number that nobody knows I have. I forward message there. So in the day that I will be alone, that nobody will be around me, like this travel, that's when I'll now be going through the messages to be listening to them. There are many. They will be in thousands now. I'll not be picking the one that any message that comes to me, as I watch it, I put it there. I only give you little bit, and you don't even watch. Except you tell me where somebody is laughing. What will I use laughter to do? What will I use it to do? I have something to do. Hey, the whole of life is summed up in time. The devil knows if he can make you useless by what goes into you, he has useless your life. He has made your life totally useless. It is time. When I knew you, you were 17 going to 18, 2014. Look at you now, you're a mother. Just like Reki also. Just like Godi. Godi didn't have legs when I knew him. There was no leg. Did you have leg? It's the way you... I will park in front of GMIT. I have 50 imagination of you. I will park in front of GMIT. This guy with Rasta in the middle. It's not full Rasta. It's the middle Rasta that they throw to the back. It just begin, like, the legs is like gazette. That somebody that doesn't have legs. But it's always hearing. When it comes to the fellowship, he sit down, he's hearing. He's considering it. I know something was occurring to him that this is the life you are supposed to live. He was fighting it. But you could see he was always coming. He was always coming. These ones, I cannot tell how many times they give their life to Jesus. Reki and enough. And okay, Reki to be, yes. We want to give his life to Jesus. Then they take it back the following day. They give it on Thursday, Friday, they take it back. By the time they come to church on Sunday, evil spirit has taken. This one will not even come. This one will not come on Sunday. We have to go to his house, bang the door down, and then it will be insulting us. Yes. He has gone to club all night. When we now take him to church, he's in hoodie. He bowed down his head throughout. Till he goes. You remember? He will bow down his head. But look at you, your fathers now. Look at how much is in your account. Look at, come on, clap. Reki and Senab, look at yourself. And Nanette, I told you that time, I said your husbands will come. I said you will be married. I said we will be doing ministry together. I said you will finish master. I said you'll be working in good places. How will my husband come? How will our husband? I said you don't worry. Let's just continue to be doing. God went to go and born again husband. And brought them. Here. And now all of you, the three of you are married, working, doing well. That if I request now, I say I am really in need. I need 10,000 euros. I will get it from the three families. I will this week. Yes, I know. You think I don't know you have money. I know all of you. But I'm not interested. I'm just interested in food that abounds to you. It's not. But if I'm in Nigeria, I say there is a need for 10,000. I will now be looking for 10,000. Oh, I know it's not possible anymore. I know 10,000 euros is not my problem anymore. The little girl that even lives in my house will deck me with prosperity. The little girl. Just 10. And I told her, I said, you will be working in law firm and you'll be working in Metronics. Everywhere I took her, told us you'll be working, they took her. Against protocols. Because I envisioned it in my heart that I will wear a suit. And I told her, I said, I will wear a suit. I will take you around. I will say, please take my daughter. I just want her to do law. Please take. As we were taking her there, they took her. She was working 2 law firms at the same time. And at Metronics, we were now begging God, don't let Metronics, the day fall on the whatever. The day of interview, the day of nothing falls on each other. Everything just worked perfectly in order. At one time, working in 3 places. Young girl at 18. And I gave her a benchmark. I said, we're going to save 10,000. It's going to be in your account permanently, nobody touching it. We are almost there. She could not envision for herself all these things that Mirella is doing in America. 2.5 years ago, I told Mirella, I said, you need to move towards America, even if it's just 3 months, for an internship. I want what you're doing to have American flavor. And then you seem as if we forgot it, but from time to time, I say, this American link, check it. This American, they say, trouble your pastor, trouble your. There is this thing is going for in America right now that is supposed to spend some part of our money for. The professors say, anything you spend, Mirella. That's the reason why you see, don't do things without people who are involved in your life. We went to Professor Gerard together. What did I call Professor Gerard? Father. I said, you are a father to Mirella. I went to go and greet. He saw me. I said, I'm David, the husband of Mirella. I said, thank you. You and Professor Georgina, you have been father and mother to me. The way these people have taken care of Mirella. Because Mirella listened to what I said, this thing you want to go to America, tell Professor Gerard that this opportunity. When Professor Gerard he was so happy. He said, any money you spend out of pocket, we will pay. It's not part of our whatever. He said, we will pay. He was so happy. He was so excited that he now told Mirella, when he was talking to Mirella recently, a few days ago, he said, Mirella, you will really do well. He now said, but decide whether you want to stay in God, because we can have something in God. We say, don't hold me 100%. You know, Professor will say, don't hold me 100%. But if you want to stay in God, there is something. We can. He loves Mirella. And I like that love. I was the one who envisioned that Mirella would do PhD. I said, you would do PhD in immunology. And I went to rest. When it was time she finished her master, as he was finishing her master, I said, be troubling them. So Jacka is the director of the, I said, be troubling her. We need PhD. We were troubling her. She even told Mirella, that PhD, I don't have PhD. But she kept sending link. It's from our link we got Professor Georgina, where Mirella is doing PhD now. And finishing PhD. Immuno something is what Mirella is doing PhD in. I didn't even know. I just knew about 2 months ago. Immunology. Gaska. When I was reading the topic of her PhD, I said, this is immunosomething. I said, no wonder. There is no way I would have known immunosomething because I'm not scientific. But the only thing God told me is that he would do PhD in immunology. And I told her that 2016, she was in the 3rd year of the university. Nothing can be taken away from you that you imagine. Can you now go and sit down with things that can make your imagination run wide? Look at the finance tower in Dubai. Travel there. Travel. Just travel. Spend 2,000 euros to travel to Dubai. Don't say, Pastor is stopping me. I don't stop people. Go to Dubai just for sightseeing. Vision catching. You just catch vision. When you come to your house, you are angry at your wife. The wife is angry at the husband. How can you make me live here? The husband will say, why are we living here? Why are we in this corner? You will be tired of your life. Say, no! 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 It's not just Bible. Bible can give you a picture, but it has to be confined by what human beings have done. I was talking with my daughter yesterday, and I said, what is in your heart? And we were talking about some of the businesses we want to do. I said, the businesses will happen. When you finish with law, you'll be in the midst of important people. One business stroke is in thousands of euros. Because this business, if you are doing it in the midst of people like us now, we will be begging you, say, we know your family. You say, this thing is 80 euros. We say, I'll give you 30 euros. But there comes a time you are in the midst of you. I know what I'm talking about. You are in the midst of people that money means nothing to them. Little cake, 10,000 euro. Have you not gone to the airport where they give you food like this for 20 euro? I was in Spain, Malaga. I ordered for food. It was 25. When they brought the food, I said, wait. I said, euro? 22, 5. They say, yeah. This one, I told myself, I said, this is being prodigal. I can't spend church money this way. I refuse to eat anymore. I only ate once in my 3 days. I said, I can't. My conscience was beating me fast. I said, I can't. Just imagine what hell of money they are making from that business. Because they're in the midst of the environment and an environment. There's an environment in the sub-street where you say, everybody, this my thing is 3 euro, 3 euro, 3 euro, 3 euro. There's another environment where you enter into a mall. Anything you touch, they even give you coke as you are entering. But anything you touch, 20,000, 30,000. People buy, they know that it costs much less somewhere else, but they buy it because of the values they have built for themselves. There are places they cannot be. You didn't understand. You did not understand. There are places they cannot be. They say, this thing you bought for 2,000, they are selling it for 3 euros somewhere. I say, that's your level. The people they will come across in that mall. It's not the same usual people you will come across where leave the road. Let me buy what I want to buy. What is your problem? There are places where they don't fight all these physical fights. They fight with class. You look at the ring in their hand, you are fought already. You look at the Rolex watch, you are fought. But our people say, move, I want to buy. Don't you see? That's what they say. There's a sale. People, you will see them early. They say the sale start 8 a.m. People are there 5 a.m. So you will see poverty class. Apart from business people who want to go and buy those things to put in their own shop, they bought it for 50 euro. They are selling it for 2,000. Apart from business. But normal people who just want to feed their house with cloth. When you see people who buy, they have consumer mentality. Very hard to be rich.